Brand new trail. Nick's never driven Jim's rig before. We're gonna be fine. Oh, there it is. Yes. Oh, this is a good trail. Stupid things over there, stupid things over here. Yes, yes. There it is. Woo. New climbs, new climbs. We're up for another day of rock crawling with the boys. But before we get going, I got a little gift for Sean. As you guys probably know, if you're looked on my website, all the shirts, decals and stuff, I design them, cut them in-house by myself. So yesterday, I had a little bit of time. So I fabbed up a fancy new green bastard logo for Sean. Made him a shirt and a hat. So if you want your own green bastard shirt, go hit it up on the website. But in the meantime, here buddy. Now whether you want to wear that today and get it all dirty, I don't know. But here we are again. Wheeling cheap finder, which I always say I'm not going to do. But well, wheeling the cheap finder. I'm on the main. And I'm going to whip around to the end of the trail and hike in and meet these guys. And we're going to do some rock crawling with the boys. The boys are out there somewhere coming towards me. And I'm going that way. This is the Bears Trail, and then after we're done this trail, we're gonna run on a brand new trail in a little bit, so stay tuned. Also, you'll notice sometimes I never say the trail names, sometimes I do. Well, it depends on where we're at. This is all private property, and these are our trails, so I don't care about saying the trail names here. It really doesn't matter. But when I'm visiting somebody else's town, you're never gonna hear me say the trail name, because it's not my place to blow that up. Okay, you guys are tired of listening to me walk through the woods. It's just like hiking. Oh, Kevin's gonna take the... So, Sticky Tire Kevin, he just bought those tires on last week. They're used 40-inch sticky traps. He bought them actually off this man right here. Mike's new on the Charles bike, so it's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna do the thing with the boys. It's been a while since it's been months literally, since I've been out with these guys. But Jim's out of town. So, Jim told us we should probably drive his rig. So Nick is driving the old Tipsy Truck. So we're gonna see how tipsy it is when Nick's driving. He's taking a terrible line too, I love it. It's not the line I would have taken. Oh, he got it. Nice moves. I like to go for the big slab over here. Nice, well, I better start hoofing her because now I'm at the back of the pack. But yeah, I've been wheeling a lot with the Buggy boys, so it's been a long time since I've been out with Team No Stickies. And there's more and more stickies on Team No Stickies all the time. So we're gonna have to come up with a new name probably. But, well, day of barbecue wheeling with the boys. We've also decided that Riley's rig needs a nickname. We haven't figured it out yet. So we're working on that. Because almost everyone else has one at this point, so we got to be cool like that. The right line? Yep. You're just going straight down, and I like it how you can't even see and you haven't looked. You're fine. That's a new line, yeah. It's not even bad at all. Nice. That wasn't so bad at all. Yes. New climbs, new climbs. Yes? He's got it. Well done. You're going left if you're going anywhere. Yes. Attaboy. Man. Yes. Oh, she's bogging, but she's making it work. It's as freshy new. I drove down it one day and that's all that's ever happened. But I think you got this. Sticky Tire Kevin just didn't make it happen. I think you're gonna go up passenger. Yes, yes. Oh, you got it for sure right there. Give her a bump. You'll get her. There it is. Oh, first licks on that climb. Nice. 40s on Toyota axles. You're fine. Well, yeah, this tire was just lifting in the air. You had enough traction with the other three that you were just like...
Good, it means my limiting seat belts were doing their job.
100%. Nick's telling me how weird it is to drive Jim's rig. It's always weird to drive somebody else's rig. You get used to how like crappy your own rig feels, and then you drive somebody else's crappy rig and you're like, this is crappy. Oh, bonk.
I appreciate just coming down the trail.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, well I know how this goes in second gear.
Yep. Oh, Tipsy Truck. Don't do that.
I bet you no one checked his air pressure.
Don't go right. You got to get your tire right in the little ridge there. Right there. Me and Sean are in the scary side here. Uh-oh, you're going over. Nick did the thing in Jim's rig.
Sorry, Jim.
Maybe it's not just you, Jim. Maybe it's your rig. It's always fun when you're the front one in the pack to flop, because you got to figure out what to winch off of.
Sorry, Jim.
It's not the first time it's been on average.
It's the truck's fault. It's not the driver, apparently. Spin Riley around, and then we'll lift Jim's rig back on stars. It likes starting from its side. Not even smoking. Oh, brand new exhaust. So yeah, Jim had this thing off the road. You can see he cut a bunch of his front cable, or sorry, his front cage, and then he did some renovating on the back of his cage. So and apparently he put a new actual exhaust on it, so no more ropey cherry bomb muffler. Every clip is gonna have Nick saying sorry, Jim. Kevin's rolling this one a couple times because sometimes it'd be like that. This is a big climb. It doesn't look like it when I'm standing up here like this. And if it gets scary, he's coming my way, but he's got those new sticky traps on there. Maxxis Trepadors. Not quite that sticky. Almost. There it is. Nice. Damn, son. No problem. Whatever. Do it. Okay, well, let's go this way. Straight to the right of the wood pile. It's brand new, Nick. We're figuring it out as we go here. Brand new trail. Nick's never driven Jim's rig before. We're gonna be fine. Adam's never been in a wheeler before, so good times. We haven't named this trail yet, so we're gonna have to work on that. But sometimes trails name themselves. Sometimes you come up with it ahead of time. But we'll see if this trail is gonna name itself for us here as we start to wheel it. Oh, that sucks. That's a tight corner. Like, worst case, you go on the other side, but that is the way. Oh, Kevin, no problem. Yeah, I think right tight to the rock. We're coming up towards me. I don't know, we're just figuring it up as we go. Me and Sean do a lot of hiking, and we walked around here and came up with this, but no one has ever driven a vehicle in here before. So if it all goes badly, we can all blame it on me. Yes, yes. Well, now you just have to do it right there. Yes. One more like that. You got to clear some moss. Oh, it's a good trail already. I like it. There it is. Nice. I guess we're going up and over there. Ah, good day in the woods. I've been missing this. Fancy car wheeling. It doesn't come with a barbecue, so this just hits a little different. What happened?
Nothing.
Did you get stuck?
I'm diffed on the rear.
Oh.
Every time I back up, I dip.
God damn it, Jim.
Jim.
Jim, your rig is letting the team down here. It's a good trail though. Nice. Look at what we're doing. Bunch of idiots. I love it. Brady's back playing Pied Piper again in the woods. But now we get to see how big this climb is.
Did the opposite.
There he goes. Now up to the left. You might want to give him some eyeballs. Oh, I love New Trail Day, as we all know. It's good times. When you like eyeball this stuff out here by yourselves and we're walking around like a bunch of idiots, and then you put rigs in there. It's a proud moment. And it's a fun moment. Look at this. Also, I gotta give a big shout out. I always give a big shout out to everybody on my Patreon channel, and well, I love you guys and thank you so much. But I really actually gotta give a shout out to the guys in front of the camera, because I know every one of you guys in my videos, you watch these videos, and I don't say it enough. Thank you guys for inviting me out. I appreciate the hell out of getting the invite, coming out and filming all of you guys wheel. So thanks. Thanks for including me and letting me come out and film your guys' antics, because well, this is fun as hell. Oh yeah, I guess Sean, you haven't been out here since I clear the rest of this stuff. Yeah, now to straighten up as you come down. Nice. And I was envisioning between those two rocks there. Okay, he says. Who knows how it's gonna go. Oh, this is a good trail. I love it when I can do this. Stupid things over there, stupid things over here. Woo! She's so stable. Your rig is really stable. You're doing fine, Kevin. But yeah, we've been trying to cut some fancier car lines because the rigs keep getting better. And so I'm trying to make some harder stuff that's challenging. Now you're going through that cleavage rock in front of you. What happened to Nick? Oh, there, I see some trees shaking in the distance. Yes, yes. Nice. Dude. That's epic. Struggling with the steering. I'm really sad that I don't have my rig out here. I guess I'm sure some of you guys are gonna ask, where's my rig? Well, I'm doing the thing that I really hate to do, and that is throw parts of my rig. But I'm not just being stupid about it. Like, we're talking to mechanics and Nissan guys and whatnot, and we're chasing our way through it. We replaced the fuel pump because we thought it was that, because we were, after we smashed on the rock real bad, it wasn't happy. It was 14 years old. So we replaced the fuel pump. Still, it runs for about 10 minutes and then it dies. So we figured, okay, well, maybe it's the crank position sensor inside the distributor. When they get hot, they can cut the ECU, turn it off. So I replaced, put a new distributor on it, and it runs 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then it dies on me. So I get some kind of weird electrical gremlin in my rig that I just cannot figure out. So let me give Nick some hand here instead of just a little further back. There it is. Nice. Here, a bit of a drop coming up here. I can hear Nick just going, I think you got to put a tire up on, pick a side. Well, one for sure. If you can straddle both sides, you're really cool. We have a case study of 2 so far that have driven through here. There you go. Just force it. I keep calling this the cleavage rock. Maybe we should call this trail titties. You got to go through the titty rocks at the end. The old, but it might be too close to the tick trail. So Nick, aka Jim, is stuck down there. And well, I'm gonna go walk, get the cheap finder while they are distracting him. And we're gonna figure out what's the next trail on the day, because we're making good time so far. That was an epic trail. Stoked. Sticky tire Kevin's gonna just walk right up there, no problem. Or he's gonna flop. Close. Oh, I guess I gotta be in front here because I'm Pied Piper again. Just force it in there. Keep coming forwards. You're okay. Your back's gonna start coming. Woo! This is all theoretical. That's a tight corner. Apparently I thought you could turn a lot tighter than you can. Okay, go down there and come up this side then. That also works. Down there. Sometimes it'd be like that. Couldn't make the corner. Apparently I think we can turn tighter than we can. Traps are good for scraping moss. They excel at that. Ah. Now back passenger. Well, this is more new trails. Woo! Just rock bouncing it. It's really good to see Riley have to get on a little bit. Good times on the new trails. Kevin's getting all bojanged in the trees over there. Right there, yeah. That's a terrifying climb, eh? That pinch point right where the tree is where it gets scary. Other than that, it's not so bad.
I wouldn't get back in.
You gonna watch? Are you getting back in? I'll get back in. All right.
I'm a terrible passenger. I hate being passenger. I'm either a driver or I'm on foot. I don't trust any of you guys. This is a new climb here. We got onto the bush trail, and this is either going to be really easy or unbelievably terrifying. We'll see how she goes. Kevin's game. Yes, yes. He's doing it. He's doing it. Like nothing. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is where it's all scary. It's not so bad though. He's got a little more width than I thought. It's not like we have a tape measure out here. He has the best tires out of the bunch, so Riley's probably nervous. He should be. Nice shot, nice line. Oh, it's so close. She got back in willingly too. She was out, and then Kevin asked if she wanted to get back in. She said yes. Which is crazy because I wouldn't have got back in. I love you, Kevin. There's no way I'd ride with you in that. Yes? Yes, he's. Oh, that was the shot.
Yeah, I got a little scared though.
I would. No kidding. The tree will catch you. The little tiny cedar tree that's 10 feet away. Yes? Warm those bad boys up. Scrape that moss off. As long as she doesn't stall. It smells like rubber. Love that smell. Okay, we're gonna pull some cable and we're gonna winch him up. And hopefully in the process we'll scrape some more of the mud off. And then Riley gets to try it. Sweet. Damn, Riley, do it. His rig's a bit wider. Same axles. Woo! Oh, he got close to the danger zone there. First one-ton car that goes up there, it's gonna be scary. Uh-oh.
Oh, front tire's getting danger.
Danger.
I'd winch down, maybe. Winch it.
Yeah, I think it's done.
You're in danger zone.
Danger zone.
So slimy now, dude.
Don't go that way. Oh, I hope this winch cable doesn't break right now, or that's gonna be scary for him. So Riley's having some problems with his slave cylinder or something, so he just topped it up, but we don't know if he has a clutch. He's gonna drop down here, and we're actually on the bush trail here. So those guys are gonna continue on the bush trail. Nick, since he's in the loaner, is gonna go around this climb, and I'm gonna hoof her back to the cheap finder because I've got all the stuff for the barbecue, and we're gonna head to another trail and have a little lunchtime, because you know it wouldn't be a trip out with the boys if we didn't have a barbecue as well. So we're gonna regroup on the Table Rock Trail and have ourselves a bit of lunch. Walking like a chump. This is the problem with having my rig broken. Back to the old cheap finder. Cheap finder is the old lunch wagon. Epic Trails. Stoked for the boys being so keen to run these ridiculously hard trails that me and Sean have been cutting. So props, gents. You guys are a bunch of beauties. I really wish I had my own rig here to join in, because I feel really bad talking them into driving up stuff that I wouldn't drive up myself, because that's kind of the rule. Can't send somebody else up there with a good conscience if I'm not willing to do it myself. So I'm still rocking 3 shocks in this thing, but that said, I did order a new shock, a brand new one off Rock Auto, because it was 29 bucks. So even though it is new parts, and I hate putting new parts on Project Sheep Finder, $29 shocks, pretty mint. Then I always say that my plan is not to wheel this thing, and then sure enough, here I am again, wheeling this thing. We're on an actual wheeling trail now, the old IFS Jeep Fighter. I just really don't want to smash the glass out, because then it's awfully antisocial for doing things like the whips off. We're coming the back way in the Table Rock Trail, and we're gonna go have some lunch. Just one hand in her. Man, got the Jeep Finder into the old Table Rock, and I hear the boys coming up behind me. Too easy, cheating. Nice. I know Mike's gonna be tired by the end of the day, that's for sure. Sometimes when you drive someone's rig, you're like, oh my god, I love this thing, I'm so jealous. Sometimes when you drive someone's rig, you're like, oh my god, this thing's a piece of shit, how could I even drive this thing? I think it's the latter in this case. What are we going to the barbecue today? Oh, the garlic coil. Steaks, ribs.
Okay, it's not a bad thing.
More steaks.
Hey, Kevin,
We
it's
have
not a
more
bad
food
thing.
than we even need.
I put maybe half, like,
Nice.
sips of beer cans.
Yeah.
So it's not a perfect size, but it's good.
It's close enough, right?
So that only burns that much fuel. Right?
2 hoods up. That's always a good sign. We're done a little lunch. I'm super worried about this branch, and I think I might lose my roof rack, but hey, see how she goes. We're gonna go head down this way. Riley's having problems with his clutch. You don't even have to worry about that. So we're gonna insured street drive this old girl down here. It's fine. We're fine. Let's head down to the bottom of the hill here, and then we'll figure it out. Just one hand on her. You don't even have to worry about body damage. Okay. 98-inch wheelbase? 94.
Oh.
That's pretty short. I'm 20 inches tall, longer than that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of inches.
109.
114.
113.
123.
We all know our measurements. Probably got to go hard right then. Behind the tree. The steep side. Now that Kevin has sticky tires, we got to talk him into the hard lines. Still not even hard. It's a big climb. It's taller than me. Nice. Mike's doing pretty good for the, he just got that thing. So this is one of his first runs on that. He's doing pretty good. Those are big slabs to run up on a new trials bike. No problem. Man, Riley's having clutch problems. So we're gonna regroup here, figure out what the plan is. You're okay, keep going forwards. You'll come down. Nice. Thing makes bad sounds sometimes, eh? The main, oh. Oh yeah, the axle's totally slid back. It's a new center pin. Yeah, you've slid 4 inches back, that's for sure, on that side. On this side's fine. But yeah, that tire's definitely sitting a lot closer to that rocker than it should. I've been there last year sometime.
Jim's gone and we broke his truck.
Well, that's kind of what you expect when you lend your buddies your truck.
We'll fix it though.
It's a center pin. Those are like 15 bucks, 10 bucks.
I have one.
This is all kinds of stupid. I love it. I think if it's not moving, it's great. I think you should drive it as it is.
Yeah, then just drop it in place.
It doesn't seem to want to move. I think that's the end of the day. Nick started having problems with the loaner. We broke that center pin, and power steering fluid started puking out of the pulley. So he was losing fluid, and Riley was having no clutch. So, as usual, we broke 50% of the trucks. Cheap finder, working mint, but I didn't really wheel it. But well, we still have 2 more trails out there that Sean and I have cut. We're gonna fix everything that broke, and we'll get together again, hopefully next weekend, and run our next 2 trails. Anyways, boys, cheers, man. We'll see you next Saturday for a little bit of Saturday wheeling with the boys. Cheers.